Ready? Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
I'm Kylie.
And I'm Kirsten.
And you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Kenny. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to
Good
see
morning,
you,
everybody. Welcome to the morning live stream of the Astute Tourist. And as you can see, we got my co-host, Mr. Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes, is in the house. He was waiting in the wings, so I brought him right in. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing very well. You're looking at a fella that has not been to bed yet.
And why am I not surprised? I know I always say that, but here's a morning cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to Kenny.
Cheers. I got coffee here myself.
Excellent. I'm glad to see that. And I hope everybody else here in the live stream is drinking the beverage of their choice. Today is it's Tuesday, July 26th. It's 6:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm glad to see you all. Looks like we got 4 in the house. Don't forget to hit that like button and share us out if you feel so inclined to do so. Let's see. Let's say hi to some people, Kenny. Dawn is in. Hi, Dawn. Good morning from New
Hey,
Beginnings
Dawn.
is here.
New
Good to
beginnings.
see you. Neil from Blind Neil is in the
Hey,
house.
Blind Neil.
Hi, Neil. How are you, my friend? Let's see. Well, Kenny's here. And
yep. I
let's
shared
see.
out the live on Facebook and YouTube community tab.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Shirley is here. Good morning, Shirley. We missed you yesterday, but I know you had some things you had to do.
And I will go back and watch your live from yesterday. I was sleeping at the time.
Shirley's live. Yeah. Shirley's live you're talking about?
No, yours.
Oh, my live. Yeah. Yesterday was a good live.
I was sleeping during your live. And so I did not get to make your live.
Kenny, you don't sleep. Don't stop telling fibs. Kenny doesn't sleep, does he? Well, I hope you got some. I hope you got some sleep, some well-needed sleep.
Yeah, I actually slept from about. I went Sunday night. I went to bed about. All right, I might as well say Monday morning. I went to bed about, I guess, about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I wound up sleeping until about almost 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
Oh wow, good for you though. Of course, you got to have sleep. I mean, it's important. You can't run. It's just like good food, right? You can't go on without good food.
No,
you got to have some good sleep.
And I've been watching some videos this morning, trying to catch up on some of the videos I haven't seen on some of the channels I follow. One's called Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I don't know if you know that channel or not.
I'm familiar. Yes, I am. Yep, I'm members of their channel.
And they've been doing some taste tests on different cheese dips and spinach dips, and they had something called where they did a taste test on tongue slapping the brain.
Too busy tongue slapping his brain. Dawn says she knows Jeff from Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he had a video out the other day, I guess. He put where he went to Captain D's, and they have a new spicy fish, and it looked really good, and it looked like it'd make your tongue slap your brain.
Nick, I started looking at graphics to make a t-shirt for you, so I'm working on it, my friend. I think that's awesome. Hi, Blues. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I think is this the first time for you in our morning stream? I see you over at Dawn's all the time. It's really good to have you in. And as you can see, we got Kenny's hanging with us. Kenny is a partner channel of mine, and when he's not sleeping, he's typically in the streams.
Yeah.
But we encourage him to sleep because he doesn't do it very often. So I'm glad you're doing good. It's good to see you. Hey, don't forget what today and every day is. It's Cup of Joe time. There is our friendly GI, and we got our cup of coffee and drink. Kenny's got his, and if you have the beverage of your choice, it's one of the things we celebrate here in the morning. Is for me, it's a good cup of hot black cup of coffee.
Mine's a little cold now because it's been sitting out for a while. So,
well, that's all right. Cold coffee is better than no coffee, I say. So,
yeah.
Yesterday I was sporting my Rally Creative cup that I just got in the mail, and I'm slowly going to be buying merchandise from all of my supporters. That's my way of giving back, and like I said, the money that we get from, or some of the money that we get from our merchandise store, goes to support things like supporting other channels, and of course, supporting local charities and some of the charities that we support here on YouTube. So if you're supporting me, you're helping to support others as well. Today's t-shirt, if anybody's interested, you can see that right there. Epiphone Masterbuilt Century Acoustic Arch Tops. Does anybody know what that is?
Isn't that a guitar company?
It sure is. It sure is a guitar company. And I am a supporter of Epiphone. I own a Epiphone guitar and would like to own a few more. But yep, so that's today's t-shirt. I'm gonna have to keep buying t-shirts because I'm gonna run out some point, but there you go. And that's usually for Dawn. She's always asking me what t-shirts I'm going to have. Let's see. Sleep is overrated. Dawn says she was awake till 2:30 a.m. and then up at 5. My goodness, Dawn, you got to sleep too, my friend. I watched a few times, but had you on the TV while I was working. Oh, Blues. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Beautiful Dawn. I like that. Beautiful. Very nice. So today is travel trivia day. It's Tuesday. What do you think, Kenny? Should we get right into that or what?
I'm ready.
I'm thinking we should. All right, so let's do this. It is travel trivia. How'd you like that?
Cool.
Yeah, I was messing around with all kinds of little stuff. I'm getting creative. So yeah, today is travel trivia day, and Kenny and I are going to be trying to stump you folks. And I am going to try to do this as we let's see. Here we go. All right, can you guys see that? See the first question right there? It says, what is the capital of Spain? And it has a hint and then show me the answer. I figured that would be better, minus the ads, of course. None of them are supporters of me, any of the ads you see. And you can see this comes from jokequotesfactory.com. So if anything's not correct or you disagree or don't agree with it, we can blame it on jokesquotesfactory.com. So if you guys are ready, there's your first question. And Dawn's on the ball. She says Barcelona. I don't know, Kenny. Madrid? I would say Madrid. As you can see, we don't have the answer. The answer's here, so hopefully I'll be able to click it and show it. So
yeah, I was thinking Barcelona was the capital of something else, but
yep, you could be right. I would tend to agree with Don. I don't know yet. It says, "Give me a hint." Let's see. Does that have a hint? Okay, so the hint is 4 questions: Barcelona, Valencia, Madrid, or Toledo. Holy Toledo! That's the hint. Anybody else want to chime in and give us an answer?
what is the capital of Spain, Blind Neil? I'm thinking
Neil, do you know what the capital is?
I'm thinking Madrid. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, I said Madrid too. Donna's saying Barcelona, and I would tend to go with her. She knows a lot about geography and demographic stuff. Um, Nobody else wants to chime in? Anybody? Oh, all right. Blind Neil's saying Barcelona. So we got 2 Barcelonas and 2 Madrids. You think? Yeah, me too. I'm not sure. All right, we ready for the answer? Let's show the answer. Hey, there's the answer, Kenny. We got it right. We said Barcelona. Wow, I'm shocked that I got it right. All right, let's move on to the next question.
You mean the answer was Madrid, right?
It was Madrid. We got it right.
Yeah.
How many states are there in the United States? Is it 45? Is it 50? Is it 52 or 54?
50.
Dawn says she shouldn't do quiz while modding. You're doing fine.
I'm thinking the capital of Germany was Barcelona.
No, Barcelona's actually in Spain. I don't know what would be Germany. We need Darian or Angie in here to tell us what the capital of Germany is. So Blues is she saying 52? Dawn says count the stars on the flag.
52, but I'm gonna say 50.
Kenny's saying 50. I know the answer, so I'm gonna stay out of it. Dawn's saying count the stars on the flag. So if you can look behind me and count all those stars, you'll get the right answer. So that flag behind me, since we're talking about how many states there are, so if you look at the flag, red, white, and blue, Hefty's saying definitely 52. Blind Neil is saying 54. Good morning, Hefty. So if you count the stars, that's the number of states in the field of blue. And then there's the red and white stripes. There's 13 red and white stripes, and those represent the original 13 colonies that started the United States. And New Hampshire, the state that I live in, is one of the original 13 colonies, along with Massachusetts, Vermont, Maine, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and so on and so forth. So that's a couple things about the flag. So Dawn's saying the capital of Germany is Berlin, and that makes good sense. Blind Neil says, I don't know, I'm Canadian. I totally get it, but that's a good answer. 54. So let's see. He's saying 54. Blue's saying 52. Kenny says 50. Sean's saying 52. All right, you guys ready? Here's the answer. The answer is 50. 50 states in the United States. So,
that's the way I was always brought up in 50. I was always taught
Hawaii.
Yeah,
that's right. I think Hawaii was the last one to be get statehood.
Good morning, Lisa.
Hey, Lizel, how are you? Good morning.
Is that how you pronounce that, Lizel?
Lizel? I think Lizel. Is that right?
Please tell me. Please
I think
explain
it's right.
to me if I've butchered the name.
All right, we ready? How many official countries are there in the world? Gosh, countries? My goodness, that's a lot. I have no idea.
How
You
many
took a punt,
countries
Blues.
are
That's
there in
right.
the
You did
world?
good. You did good, though, Blues. I think you did well. Yeah, how many official countries are there in the world? Now, they're not talking continents like Asia and Africa
Mm.
and North America. Those are all continents. They're talking about countries. I'm just counting. Let's see the hint. So, is there less than 100? Is there 145? Is there 195? Are there more than 200?
I would think more than
Hey,
200. More than
more than
200.
200, Kenny says. I'm going to take a guess and say 195. That's a guess. So, and Blues is saying 195. Dawn is saying more than 200. Hey, Hazy Cheesy, how are you, my friend? Thank you for coming
Hey,
in.
Hazy Cheesy.
Blind Neil's 97. Hefty, you going to chime in? Oh, Blind Neil is saying now he's changing to more than 200. Okay. Anybody else want to give us an answer? How many official countries are there in the world? Less than 100, 145, 195, or more than 200? And so far, everybody's all over the board here, including myself. What did I say? 195? I think I said 195. Sean's saying 204. He's getting right down to the exact number. 204. All right, let's have the answer. You guys ready for it? Here. Oh, 195.
Wow.
And it says check Wikipedia here for the answer for information. Well, we're not going to check. We'll trust them on that. 195 countries in the world. That's a lot. Here's another capital question. The capital of Belgium. Kenny, you ever been to Belgium?
Nope.
Yeah, no, I haven't either. Has anybody else in the chat been to Belgium? Dawn, have you been to Belgium? Blues, have you been to Belgium? Capital of Belgium. Dawn is saying Brussels. That's a good answer, actually.
They don't even give you a choice of answers now?
Oh, they do. Oh, no, I don't see. There's no hint on this one. Let me get rid of this Friends ad. I don't think so. I don't see. All it says is show the answer. There's no hint on this one. Unless the Friends ad's blocking it and I can't get rid of it. No. I guess we don't get hints on these. Let's see. No, I don't do Europe, mostly islands and Caribbean. Okay. They did, but there have been several countries taken over in the last few years, and the most recent country is actually 193. Gotcha. Okay. Did you check the Wikipedia thing? The little, I don't know, but that's so there are 193 according to Blues, and I trust her. So, all right. Well, let's see. The capital of Belgium. There's only one person chiming in, and Blues is saying Yellowstone. Dawn says.
I'm at a loss on guesses, so I don't know.
Because they didn't give us a hint. So I'm going to click on it. And the answer is Brussels. Look at the big brain on my mod. That's why I love her. She's so smart.
When you said Brussels, it reminds me of Brussels sprouts.
Right?
Which
you
I
like
love.
Brussels sprouts, Kenny?
Oh, I love Brussels sprouts. They'll make your tongue slap your brain.
We're maybe on the t-shirt we'll have like different pictures of all kinds of food that you've tried, and then we'll have a picture of you with your tongue coming out and slapping your brain. and I'll put AKA Fordman, AKA Kenneth Oaks. So good it'll make your tongue slap your brain.
Yeah.
For like right? Your channel is so good. All right. What was the first national park in the U.S. that sits on top of a dormant volcano? Wait, Blues, did you answer? Did you answer one ahead? Because I think it's Yellowstone. Let's see. So what do we have for national parks? We have the Grand Canyon National Park. I think we have Mount McKinley National Park. We have Yellowstone National Park. And Blue says, ignore me. I need coffee. Dawn's saying she goes with Blue. I'm going with Blue too. Speaking of slap that like button around, everyone. Thank you, Neil. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate all you guys' support for sure. All of you guys, as we say here in New England, you're all wicked good. Wicked good. Okay, so the answer is going to be, everyone's saying Yellowstone, which I am. Kenny, you going to say Yellowstone?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. It is. Ding, 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 ding. We're all right. We all got big brains going on. So how's this screen share working out?
It's working out good.
Okay, good. Because I didn't try it out ahead of time. So Sean says Yellowstone. Good job, Sean. You done good. Blind Neil says Yellowstone, waking up. All right, good. So let's move on to the next one. A lot of capital questions. What is the capital of the Netherlands? So is Amsterdam in the Netherlands? I'm going to say Amsterdam. Dawn says, oh, where Yogi Bear's place is. Yep, Jellystone, right? And I think they took Jellystone after Yellowstone, I would think. You know, Yogi Bear. Hey, boo-boo. We're going to get the picnic basket. Do you know Yogi Bear, Kenny?
Yeah, I watched that. I watched that cartoon every morning, usually when it was on.
Yeah, I used to love that.
On the I'd watch it on either on the Boomerang channel or I'd watch it on the Cartoon Network.
I can remember. So you're 28. So I'm thinking you probably watched a lot of the shows that my kids watched. They used to watch Rugrats was one.
That's something I never could get into, really. I was more into like Go Diego Go and Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
And Blue's Clues and stuff.
I was going to say, did you watch Blue's Clues? What about SpongeBob?
And now that I wasn't too crazy at that one.
No, too crazy. How about trying to remember from the ones that they watched? How about Cat Dog? Or
now I did like that one called Two Stupid Dogs.
Two Stupid Dogs? I'm not familiar with that one. How about what was the one with the kid on it named Doug Funny? Doug Funny was the kid's name. They were all different colored people. He was like
Doug Funny?
Yeah, that was his name.
I don't know.
I can't remember that one.
New one to me.
I'm sure someone in the chat knows what I'm talking. Maybe they're all older like me, but what was the other one? Rocco's Modern Life. I remember that.
The Banana Splits.
Wow, the Banana Splits. Geez, Sean, that's 1960s, 70s.
And Recess was good, Don says. See,
I don't remember Recess.
I don't either. But I was into like Wacky Races.
I think I remember that one, Wacky Races. That was all the different characters like racing in a car, right?
Yeah, and it had that mutt that dog that would snicker. He
Yeah. Muttley.
Muttley. Yeah,
Muttley.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so everybody's saying Amsterdam. Yeah, there you go, Dawn. Dawn said Muttley as well.
Muttley. Yeah.
Amsterdam is there it is.
Yeah.
There is sometimes a bit of confusion, but the Wikipedia article explains the capital of the Netherlands is Amsterdam. So, for those of us who answered Amsterdam, they're not giving us any more hints, Kenny. That's not fair. In what year were the first euro notes and coins introduced? I don't know because we use the American dollars here. So, for you European folks, for you people living abroad, what year was the first euro notes and coins introduced? Sean says, don't forget Mighty Mouse. Well, now
Yeah.
see, now we're talking about our era, Sean. So Mighty
Yeah.
Mouse.
Yeah, and then you got you had Looney Tunes. That
Looney
was
Tunes. So I was gonna say Bugs Bunny, and that's Looney Tunes with Daffy Duck and all those guys.
Yeah, yeah.
What
And then you
about the Roadrunner?
Roadrunner and Coyote. Yep.
Yep.
Real.
Hi, Shirley. Welcome back. Shirley's saying 1973, the first Euros. Blue's saying 2002. I'm gonna say in the 2000s as well. I'm gonna say what Blue's saying. I know it was, well, when I say recent, within the last 20, 25 years, I'm guessing, but Scooby-Doo, right? That was one of my favorites as a kid, was Scooby-Doo. We were about the last century to change to Euro. Big mistake.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo, where are you?
That's right. Scooby-Doo. And he was always saying,
I went to school with a boy one time, and he could literally, I kid you not, he could literally make his voice sound just like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo.
oh, that's cool.
I mean, that was absolutely hysterical and incredible.
Yeah, that's awesome. So Neil's saying 2002. Shirley says she loved Inspector Gadget. Yeah, I remember the kids used to watch that one. All right, so let's see. What's the answer for the first year that the Euro was introduced? And Blues got it right. And anybody that said 2002, you guys got it right. Give yourself 100 points. Squirrel said 73. So that was way too early, 73. In 1973, I was 9 years old. It was a long time ago. I do remember it like it was yesterday. What is the smallest Caribbean island? Oh, that's a good question.
That's another good, I don't know.
I'm going to say Grenada. I just pulled that out of you know what. Grenada.
Just pull that out right out of the hat, huh?
Pulled it right out of my hat. Grenada. Anybody else? What do you think? What is the smallest Caribbean or Caribbean island? Don's saying Margareta. Shirley's saying Aruba. What do we got for Caribbean islands? So there's Jamaica. There's Haiti and the Dominican. Grenada's one. Kenny, you're going to a bunch on your cruise.
I'm going to Aruba, Bonaire, La Ramona, and Amber Cove.
That's going to be fun.
And every time I think of Aruba, I think of that song.
Oh, the Beach Boys.
Yes, sir.
Squirrels are saying Saba.
I tell you another that I watched growing up too was Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. He was on forever. He was on when I was little. And then he was still on when my kids were little. That's right, Shirley, the cocktail song. That's right. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you. Aruba, Jamaica, and oh, I want to take you down to Kokomo. That's right.
Down to Kokomo, yep.
Way down to Kokomo. So let's see. What is the answer? It's one of the French guineas. Mike is always on about it, but I forget its name. Water Island. This, they tested crap on it that I read. Okay. Well, let's see. What is the smallest one? Sean's saying Aruba as well. What? 7,000? All right, wait a minute. What's going on here? Somebody will have to look that up because I think they're messing up here now. 7,000. So was the answer how many Caribbean islands are there? I can't imagine the 7,000. That was not cool. Again, this is jokesquotesfactory.com, so we're going to blame them. The quiz is definitely flawed. How many languages are there in the world? Let's go past that. What's the biggest city in Europe, in the Europe continent? What's the biggest city in the Europe continent? I don't like these questions.
It says Jamaica. Jamaica is the smallest Caribbean island.
So you looked that one up, Kenny?
Yeah.
All right. Who said Jamaica? Someone said it. I know they did. Was it Blues? Blues said Jamaica. You're right.
It says located in the greater Antilles, ever how you pronounce that, Antilles region. Jamaica is the smallest of the four large islands that define the northern boundary of the Caribbean Sea.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So.
All right. And I think you're right, Don. I think they put the answer for how many languages are there in the world is 7,000. So let's see what this says. Now it says 6,500. I don't know. It was good. I think they're messed up. What's the biggest city in the European continent? Anybody know that one? A lot of cities in Europe. Would it be London? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what the hint is on this. Paris, London, Istanbul, or Rome? Paris, London, Istanbul, or Rome? I don't know. Anybody?
Okay.
London isn't Europe anymore.
There's actually.
Okay. The questions are gag questions. Blues is saying Istanbul.
There is actually 7,100 languages spoken.
So there you go.
There's more. There's actually more than 7,100 languages spoken. It says, are spoken in the world today. Each and every one of them make the world a diverse and beautiful place.
Well, I'll tell you right now, we won't be using jokesquotesfactory.com next time. So the biggest European city is Istanbul. Blues. Look at you, the big brain on Blues. Good job. I think that's gonna do it. Should we do one more? Let's do one more, and then we're gonna close out. What is the largest country in South America? And your clues are Venezuela, Brazil, Colombia, or Chile. I'm going to say Colombia. The largest country in South America. Sean, you're behind a little. but Rome wasn't. It was Istanbul, Sean. Good job, though. Thank you for participating. And next time I see you, I'll buy you a beer. I'll buy you a beer. Shirley is saying D, Chile. So we're asking what the largest country in South America is. Venezuela, A. B, Brazil. C, Colombia. Or D, Chile. Neil is saying Brazil. I'm going to say Colombia. What do you think, Kenny?
I'm gonna say Venezuela.
All right, Venezuela is a great answer. Dawn is saying that, and I'm guessing that she's saying South America is the 4th largest continent. I would believe that. And is Asia the largest continent? That's another good trivia question. I would think Asia is probably the largest one. My geography is not the best. Dawn is saying Brazil. Anybody else want to chime in here quickly? Let's see. The largest country in South America is. The answer is Brazil. Dawn. Woohoo! Why Neil said Brazil? I was wrong. I said Colombia. So did Sean. Kenny, you said Venezuela, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not very good at geography, so.
Neither am I.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nothing. We're not going to do anything. What we're going to do is get out of here because I got to get ready for work. Thank you, as always, my friend. So what are you doing next after this? You going into someone else's stream or?
I'll probably go and catch up on some other streams and stuff like that here for too long. And then I'll probably be chatting with a friend here in just a short little while.
All right, my friend. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And as always, I appreciate everybody that comes into our morning live stream. Don't forget PMA, positive mental attitude. PMA will save your day. It chases that negativity away. And when I say that I'm living proof that it works, believe me when I tell you that it does work. It'll brighten the darkest of days if you buy into it and trust in the PMA. So, and we talked a little bit about that flag behind us. Wherever you're from and whatever flag you fly over your home, you're in your country. Respect that flag and think about the folks that put their safety on the line to protect that piece of cloth. It means more than the cloth that it's printed on, for sure. So I guess that's going to do it. It's going to do it for me and for my good friend Kenneth Oakes. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning like we do every weekday here at 6:20 a.m. EST. Tomorrow is hump day. We'll celebrate our friend the camel for sure.
Yep, and also be watching Sean from the Down Under Cruisers on at the same time.
That's right. He's on tomorrow, right? I think he goes on at 6 a.m. Sean does.
Yeah,
so I'll try to catch him before.
Yeah, he
6
goes on.
EST, right, Kenny?
Yeah, EST. Yep.
All right.
He'll be on the Down Under Cruisers channel and probably the Helping Hands for Cruising channel. Both channels.
Yeah, he does them both, which is cool. All right, so it is almost 7 o'clock. Thank you so much to everybody. I love you guys, and I hope you have a safe day and a safe evening, no matter what time of the day it is where you're from. So I guess on behalf of Kenny and myself, we want to wish you guys some peace, some love deep down in our hearts. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist, and we shall see you later.